Welcome to the Deep Dive, the show that's, well, your shortcut to being genuinely well-informed. Today, we're not just scratching the surface. We're taking a full plunge into one of the most talked-about compact crossover SUVs right now, the Toyota RAV4 2026. It's making waves globally, especially in the Arab markets, promising a bolder, more modern design alongside some pretty significant leaps in performance and tech. It's generating a ton of buzz, and you're about to find out exactly why.
That's right. And our mission in this deep dive is really to cut through all that noise. We want to uncover what truly sets the RAV4 2026 apart. We've extracted the most important nuggets of knowledge from our sources, primarily Cars Press. That's a source that really digs into the specifics, Our aim is to give you a clear, balanced picture. We'll be focusing on understanding its unique blend of practicality, style, and innovation.
Yeah, I'm always curious to see how a vehicle this popular reinvents itself. So whether you're actively considering an upgrade, or maybe you just love staying in the loop with automotive trends, or perhaps you just appreciate a thorough breakdown, this deep dive is absolutely for you. And hey, before we jump in too deep, if you find this analysis helpful, maybe informative, do us a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel to catch all our latest deep dives, and maybe share this with friends who might be interested in this type of car.
Good point. And right from the outset, it's clear the RAV4 2026 is aiming for a very intentional balance, not just raw power, but also impressive fuel efficiency. That blend makes it a pretty compelling choice, whether you're, say, a family needing reliable, economical transport, or an adventure seeker looking for capability without, compromise.
Okay, let's kick things off where every car makes its first impression.
Yeah.
The exterior. The 2026 RAV4 is described as having a bold, modern design, right? A sporty front grille and modern LED lights. Sounds like Toyota's really leaning into a more assertive aesthetic this time. What does this aggressive styling tell us about the personality Toyota's trying to project? Are they trying to capture new buyers with this bolder look, or is it more about, reaffirming their current base?
Well, what's fascinating here is how this isn't just a redesign out of the blue. It's really a culmination, part of a continuing evolution. The RAV4 first appeared way back in 1994, initially as a more niche three-door model. A four-door came a year later. It was quite boxy back then, very utilitarian.
Right, I remember those.
Then the second generation, say 2000 to 2005, it got noticeably more streamlined. They dropped the three-door. The third gen, 2005 to 2012, started to introduce a more maybe aggressive look. Then came the fourth generation, 2012 to 2018. That was a big step styling-wise. And, crucially, it introduced hybrid tech for the first time.
Okay.
So, this 2026 model, with its assertive package, it isn't a sudden shift. It's Toyota demonstrating consistent innovation, adapting its look, integrating new tech, all based on decades of lessons learned. It suggests they're aiming for both, really. A fresh appeal for new drivers, while solidifying its reputation with existing fans who appreciate that evolution.
That historical context really frames where we are now. Makes sense. And if the exterior is a statement, then stepping inside.
Yeah.
That's where the real daily experience happens, right? The cabin is described as a modern design blending luxury and practicality, equipped with high-quality materials and an elegant dashboard. I'm picturing a space that's both, refined and functional. What are the standout features inside?
They've clearly put a lot of thought into that blend you mentioned. On the infotainment and connectivity front, for example, higher trims boast a generous 10.5-inch high-resolution touchscreen.
Oh, it's pretty big.
It is. And here's a key convenience factor. Full wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support, so no more fumbling with cables when you hop in. Your phone just connects.
Oh, that's huge.
Definitely. There's also integrated navigation with real-time updates, great for road trips or dodging traffic. For audiophiles, there's an optional premium JBL sound system. 11 speakers, strategically placed.
Nice.
Add to that wireless phone charging, multiple USB ports for everyone, enhanced Bluetooth. And for future-proofing, it supports over-the-air OTA software updates. Plus, Toyota connected services for remote stuff like locking doors or checking fuel level from your phone. It really ensures you're connected and updated, often without you even thinking about it.
So it's not just a pretty face with a smart brain. It's designed to keep you seamlessly connected. That's good. What about comfort? Seating for those longer journeys or even just the daily grind? Does it truly deliver on that maximum comfort promise they talk about?
It seems to, yes. The seats are designed for comfort. You get electrically adjustable front seats with lumbar support. That's a big plus for reducing fatigue on long drives.
Definitely need that.
And the rear seats are quite spacious, comfortably fitting 3 passengers. Crucially, they fold down completely flat for more storage. Depending on the trim, you'll find luxurious upholstery options, plus available heating and ventilation. So yeah, it really covers those comfort bases, hot or cold weather.
Okay, but this raises an important question, though, about practicality.
Mhm.
For families, travelers, how much stuff can you actually fit in there? Are we talking you need to be a Tetris champion to pack for a weekend away? Or is it genuinely easy to load?
Hmm. That's a great question. And it's where the RAV4 2026 really shines, actually. It avoids the Tetris challenge. It apparently has one of the largest storage capacities in its class. You get approximately 185 liters behind the second row. That's ample for daily stuff or a decent family trip.
Okay, that's pretty good.
But here's the real trick. Fold those rear seats down, and that capacity expands significantly to a cavernous 1977 liters.
Wow.
Yeah. And for convenience, there's a power tailgate. It can even open with a kick sensor under the bumper, super handy when your hands are
Oh,
full.
yeah, the kick sensor is great.
And a flat loading floor, too, makes it genuinely easy to slide in bulky items without fuss. Actually, if you're interested in seeing all these interior features and more up close, you should check out the full review of the Toyota RAV4 2026. It's linked in the description and the pinned comment. It gives a complete walkthrough.
Good tip. That's genuinely impressive versatility then.
Yeah.
But all that comfort and tech needs something substantial to move it around efficiently. So what does this all mean for driving? What kind of power and efficiency are we talking about under the hood? And how does Toyota balance those priorities this time?
Toyota's approach here is all about offering choices that deliver that balance. You have the traditional hybrid, the HEV, that offers up to 236 horsepower with all-wheel drive, or 226 horsepower with front-wheel drive. That's plenty of power for everyday driving, highway merging, that kind of thing. But the real insight, as always with Toyota, is it comes with that hallmark efficiency.
Right.
Then, for even more punch and, importantly, significantly more electric-only capability, there's the plug-in hybrid, which they call the RAV4 Prime. This variant boasts up to 320 horsepower.
320. Wow.
Yeah, and an impressive 50-mile electric range, which means many drivers could handle their daily commutes entirely on electricity, reducing their reliance on gasoline for those shorter trips.
Okay. 50 miles electric range is quite usable. And how does that translate into actual acceleration and speed? Does it feel responsive on the road?
Absolutely. The HEV models, the regular hybrids, can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 7.0 seconds, which is solid, confident pace for an SUV this size.
Yeah, that's respectable.
The PHEV, the RAV4 Prime, can do it even faster, about 5.8 seconds, which is genuinely brisk, quite surprising for a vehicle like this.
5.8, yeah, that's quick.
As for top speed, the RAV4 Prime reaches around 112 miles per hour or 180 kilometers per hour, more than enough for any highway scenario.
Okay, so respectable numbers. Given the focus on efficiency, how do the hybrid options really stack up? What are the fuel consumption figures like?
This is truly a strong suit for Toyota, as you'd expect. For the hybrid models, you're looking at around 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers in the city, and about 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers on highways.
That's pretty frugal.
It really is. For an SUV of this size, those figures are genuinely economical. It means fewer stops at the pump, more money saved, a huge benefit in daily running costs. It also comes with a decent 55-liter fuel tank, ensuring a good driving range between fill-ups.
And what about how that power gets to the wheels, transmission, drivetrain? How does that affect the drive?
The hybrid systems primarily use an intelligent, continuously variable transmission, a CVT. This system smoothly adapts the gear ratios, which means seamless, sort of jolt-free acceleration. And it often contributes to better fuel efficiency compared to traditional automatics.
Right, CVTs are known for that smoothness.
Exactly. Drivetrain-wise, front-wheel drive FWD is standard, great for efficiency. But all-wheel drive, AWD, is available in higher trims, or standard with the PHEV. And it features intelligent torque distribution, meaning the system can automatically send power to the wheels that need it most. That enhances traction and stability in various conditions, wet roads, light trails, that sort of thing.
Okay, beyond the raw numbers and mechanics, how does it actually feel to drive? What's the ride quality like? Especially maybe compared to earlier RAV4 generations. Has it improved?
Well, one key takeaway here is how the new structural design seems to really enhance the driving experience. The RAV4 2026 uses an independent McPherson strut front suspension and a multi-link rear suspension. This sophisticated combination is key for providing a smooth, compliant ride over bumps and excellent stability even through corners.
That sounds promising.
It's all built on Toyota's GAK platform, their global architecture, designed for enhanced rigidity and a lower center of gravity. Couple that with improved NVH noise, vibration, and harshness reduction, and you can expect a noticeably quieter and more composed cabin, making those longer drives much more comfortable than perhaps they used to be.
That's a comprehensive look at what's happening under the hood and how it feels on the road. Good stuff. But all that tech and power needs to be wrapped in serious protection, right? How safe is the 2026 RAV4? Is it just meeting standards or truly setting them?
Safety is a major cornerstone for Toyota, definitely. And the 2026 RAV4 reflects that by not just meeting, but often exceeding standards. It has consistently achieved top-tier safety scores. It earned 5 stars in the NHTSA. That's the U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's overall safety test.
Okay, 5 stars NHTSA.
It also received the Top Safety Pick Plus designation from the IIHS, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, also U.S.-based.
Top Safety Pick Plus, that's the highest one, isn't it?
It is, yes. And for our global listeners, it scored 5 stars in Euro and CCP tests, too, with excellent percentages. 93% for adult occupant protection, 87% for child occupants, 85% for pedestrian protection, and 77% for its assistance systems. These are genuinely impressive figures, indicating a very high level of protection all around.
Those ratings definitely inspire confidence.
Yeah.
What about the actual systems contributing to those scores? What advanced safety tech is included? How does it actively protect you?
Right. It comes equipped with the latest and most comprehensive Toyota Safety Sense suite. And this isn't just a collection of alerts. It's a proactive system designed to actually prevent accidents. It includes a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. It warns you, can even apply brakes.
Go.
If it detects a potential impact with another vehicle or a person, there's lane departure alert with steering assist, which gently guides you back into your lane if you drift.
Helpful.
Dynamic radar cruise control adapts your speed automatically to keep a safe distance from the car ahead. You also get lane tracing assist to help keep you centered in your lane on marked roads. And road sign assist, which displays crucial road info like speed limits directly on your dashboard. It's really an integrated ecosystem constantly working to enhance your awareness and, well, intervene when necessary.
So that's the active safety, constantly monitoring. What about the foundational stuff?
Yeah.
The passive safety elements that are always there just in case.
Yeah.
The last line of defense.
Good question. For passive safety, the vehicle's body is constructed with high-strength steel, forming a robust safety cage designed to enhance collision resistance and absorb impact energy away from the occupants.
Right, the structure itself.
Exactly. Inside, it's fitted with 8 airbags, front-side curtains strategically placed for comprehensive protection from different angles. Additionally, it features whiplash injury lessening seats, specifically designed to reduce the risk of neck injuries in rear-end collisions. So this raises an important question. How this integrated suite of active and passive safety features translates into real-world peace of mind. For you and your passengers, you know, it's a very comprehensive, layered approach.
Okay, let's unpack this further then.
Yeah.
After seeing all these capabilities, the design, the tech, the safety, what are the practical considerations, like cost and available options? Because that's often where the rubber truly meets the road for potential buyers, isn't it?
Absolutely. The pricing for the Toyota RAV4 2026 is quite varied, as you'd expect. Depends on the trim and the specific market. Globally, you can probably expect a range from, say, roughly $33,000 for a well-equipped base model, up to maybe $58,000 for the more luxurious, fully loaded versions, especially that prime plug-in hybrid.
That's quite a spread.
It is. In specific regional markets, our source gives estimates like 1.8 to 2.5 million Egyptian pounds in Egypt. And in the Gulf, maybe 120,000 to 155,000 Saudi rials, or the equivalent in Kuwaiti dinars or Emirati dirhams. Now, while the initial price may be slightly higher than some competitors, it's crucial to remember Toyota's renowned high reliability and excellent resale value, which often means the total cost of ownership over the vehicle's lifetime can be surprisingly competitive.
That's a very important point, the resale value. So that's a significant price range. What kind of trims and choices are available to justify that spread? How might a listener choose the right one for them?
Toyota offers a really diverse lineup to cater to different needs and budgets. You have the LE as the practical base model. Then the XLE and XLE Premium add more comfort and luxury features, nicer upholstery, upgraded tech, that sort of thing.
Okay.
For those who love adventure, or maybe just a more rugged look, there's the RAV4 Adventure. It often has distinctive styling, sometimes slightly enhanced off-road capabilities. The limited trim is the most luxurious, really loaded with premium tech and materials. And of course, there are the highly efficient hybrid models and the top-tier Prime, the plug-in hybrid.
So something for everyone, basically.
Pretty much. If you're an urban commuter, an LE or XLE might be perfect. Weekend warriors might lean towards the adventure. And for those wanting cutting-edge tech and max efficiency, the hybrid or Prime are the way to go.
Any interesting color choices this time around? I know those can really make a statement sometimes.
Definitely. There's a wide palette of new exterior colors available, including some appealing two-tone options that are very on trend right now, like off-white with a black roof, blue with a black roof, gray with a black roof. These two-tone options really give the R4 a more modern, maybe even premium look.
Yeah, those two tones are popular. What about its physical footprint? We're talking compact SUV, but what are the actual dimensions? How does that translate to, say, parking in a tight city spot? Is it easy to handle?
In terms of dimensions, it seems to balance interior space with maneuverability quite well. The length is between roughly 4,600 and 4,620 millimeters. Width is around 1,150 to 1,880 millimeters. Height between 1,700 and 1,720 millimeters. The wheelbase is 2,690 millimeters, providing good stability, and ground clearance is a robust 213 millimeters, which is excellent for varied terrain or snowy conditions.
Okay, 213 millimeters, pretty decent ground clearance.
Yeah, its weight is around 1,530 kilograms, give or take. So while it feels substantial on the road, it's still quite manageable for city driving and parking, not excessively bulky for its class.
Finally, where is this globally popular vehicle actually manufactured? Does that have any implications for availability or maybe pricing?
Good question. The RAV4 2026 is produced in advanced facilities across the globe. In Japan, Canada, the United States, and China, including the Wildlander version in Changchun. And what's fascinating here is how Toyota strategically positions its manufacturing to serve different markets efficiently. They're even planning to start manufacturing the 2026 model in Kentucky, USA by 2027.
Oh, interesting. Why Kentucky?
Well, that move seems specifically designed to navigate potential tariffs on imported vehicles into the U.S. It's a crucial detail for ensuring global availability while adapting to regional economic factors and, ideally, keeping pricing stable in key markets.
Okay, strategic move. Makes sense, right? No vehicle is perfect, and a deep dive wouldn't be complete without a truly balanced look. Both sides. So after all we've discussed, what are the standout advantages of the RAV4 2026? And importantly, where might it fall short compared to its rivals? Who might these pros and cons matter most to?
It's crucial to have that balanced view, absolutely. On the advantage side, the big one is Toyota's renowned reliability and low breakdown rates. This huge peace of mind for any owner means fewer unexpected repair bills.
I think it's a plus.
Then there's the economical fuel consumption, particularly with those excellent hybrid options, leading to real savings at the pump. The advanced Toyota Safety Sense features provide top-tier protection critical for families. We also can't overlook the elegant and modern exterior design, which has broad appeal. The diverse range of trims and FWD-AWD options offers versatility for different needs. The practical interior with modern technology we discussed, and its good cargo space, which often surpasses rivals, making it great for active lifestyles.
Those are undeniably strong positives, very compelling. But what are the areas where it might not be the absolute best choice for everyone? Who should perhaps look elsewhere if certain things are their top priorities?
Right. On the flip side, the source points out a few potential disadvantages. The price. It is relatively higher compared to some competitors, like the Hyundai Tucson or a Kia Sportage. That might deter budget-conscious buyers, even with the resale value factored in.
Yeah, initial cost matters.
While comfortable, the interior space, particularly the rear seats, might feel less roomy than rivals like the Honda CR-V. That could be a factor for families with older kids or those frequently carrying adult passengers in the back.
Okay.
Acceleration, while good, is described as average compared to some turbo-powered competitors like the Mazda CX-5 or VW Tiguan. So if exhilarating performance is your absolute top priority, you might find the RAV4 merely adequate, not thrilling.
Right, depends what you're looking for.
Some drivers might notice road noise within the cabin, especially at higher speeds. Could impact long-distance comfort. The infotainment screen, despite its features, can sometimes be slow to respond, apparently. Minor, but potentially irritating for tech-savvy users.
Screen lag. Always annoying.
And finally, the ride quality on unpaved roads can be a bit harsher compared to models like the Nissan Rogue or Subaru Forester. So if you frequently venture off the beaten path, that's something to consider. So if we connect this to the bigger picture, these trade-offs highlight that while the RAV4 excels in many areas, specific preferences like maximum rear passenger space or thrilling acceleration or a super plush off-road ride might lead you to consider its competitors. And hey, if you have any questions or want to discuss any of these points, just drop a comment below. One of our team members will definitely get back to you.
That's a very clear breakdown. Really gives a strong picture of its strengths and weaknesses. So who is the RAV4 2026 actually battling in this crowded, compact SUV ring? What are its closest rivals, and what do they bring to the table that might make a potential buyer pause and compare?
Yeah, the compact SUV segment is fiercely competitive. Loads of great options. The RV4 2026 has several strong contenders, each with its own distinct appeal. First, there's the Honda CR-V 2026. Often praised for its incredibly roomy interior, advanced Honda Sensing safety suite, economical hybrid option, and particularly spacious cargo capacity. It's a practicality king.
CR-V is always a tough rival.
Then we have the Hyundai Tucson 2026. Often stands out for its bold, almost avant-garde design and a tech-filled interior, along with diverse engine options that can sometimes offer a punchier feel than the RV4.
Tucson's design is definitely polarizing but modern.
Then there's the Mazda CX-5 2026. Consistently gets acclaim for its sporty driving experience, really elegant design, and distinctly luxurious interior materials for the class. A favorite for driving dynamics and cabin refinement.
Mazda always punches above its weight on interior feel.
Exactly. And the Kia Sportage 2026. Characterized by its modern, almost futuristic exterior, a contemporary cabin often featuring dual digital screens and diverse engine options, including a hybrid, shares a lot with the Tucson, but different styling.
Right, the Kia Hyundai cousins.
Our source also mentions comparisons with the Toyota Corolla Cross 2026 and Kia Seltos 2026, though those compete in a slightly smaller, maybe more budget-friendly subsegment, but buyers might cross-shop. So this raises an important question: how the RV4 strategically positions itself, leveraging its strengths in reliability and efficiency against competitors who might offer different balances. Sportiness, luxury, space, compelling you to really weigh what your ultimate priorities are in a vehicle.
Okay, so what does this all mean for you, the listener? We've truly taken a deep dive into the Toyota RAV4 2026 today. From its historical roots and evolving design to its cutting-edge tech, impressive safety features, detailed performance figures, practical considerations like pricing, manufacturing, all of it. It truly is a compelling package. Seems ready to uphold Toyota's reputation. But hopefully, you now have a clearer picture of its nuanced position in a very crowded market.
Absolutely. Ultimately, the 2026 RAV4 is poised to continue Toyota's legacy as a leader in the compact SUV segment, no doubt about that. It offers that robust blend of proven reliability, advanced safety, and economical performance, particularly with its hybrid options. As you ponder your choices, perhaps consider this: in a market flooded with options, does the RAV4's commitment to dependability and all-around practicality resonate most strongly with your needs, even with its minor trade-offs? Or do other factors, like maybe maximum rear passenger space or that more exhilarating acceleration, sway your decision more?
A good question to mull over as you navigate your own journeys. We really hope this deep dive has given you a useful shortcut to being well-informed about this highly anticipated vehicle, empowering you to make the best choice for you. And if you want to see all our latest insights, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any lingering questions, drop them in the comments. Our team will get back to you. And for all the newest automotive news and reviews, you can follow us on our WhatsApp channel, Cars Press. Thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive.